Tom Grossi's in the building.
I do hate the Vikings. Yeah.
The Detroit Lions got Brian Branch. Packers could have had Brian Branch.
Mahomes just fires it and intercepted! Pay for the D! Going deep for it, going for it all. Caught! And nobody's there! Run! What happened, Bears? What happened? Who would have thought?
I know. Look at us.
Quick throw.
Oh!
No! Yes! No!
Let's make some noise.
He's gotta go finish the story.
Oh my God.
Wait, he caught that? This game is on drugs.
Sorry, wow, that was just must have inhaled too much.
Wide right again? Why would you do this, scriptwriter? Half a freaking frackin' million people. We raised a frickin' frackin' $1 million for charity.
The NFL Fan of the Year is Green Bay Packers fan Tom Grossi.
It's frickin' frackin' time.
Grossi Posse Packers! Nation, welcome to an episode of Podcast where you don't any Packers fan, but it sure does help. I'm your host, Tom. It's the final Friday in September, which means spooky season is around the corner. Grossi, how the hell are we doing? Whoa, we got Fitty bombs already? Damn. Jordan, what up, Fitty? Boop, for the kitty. How was Skullcast, Tom? It was great for me. Well, if you could tell already by my voice has not recovered from the 45 minutes that was GPS this morning. It has not. So, I haven't done Tom's voice. It's been a while. So, yep, that's how that went. Ultimate Tour, Tom feeling better now. GPS is true. It's true. Goku to Friday. Say no to Fiverr. It's Friday. You know what that means. That's right, baby. Age with a Fiverr. Hi, Brian. Tom. I asked this morning stream with Perna. Too much purple if you ask me. Yeah, so I lost an episode of Clickbait, and so I had to do Skullcast. Listen, we go all out. G5 with a fire. Doc, please let the scriptwriter out of the closet. He wants to see his wife and kids. Well, listen, I'm hearing a lot of malarkey, a lot of misinformation going around right now. There's no evidence that the scriptwriter is being held, kidnapped. I've seen a lot of words thrown around, and I think we live in an age where we just got to be a little bit more respectful and, be conscientious of our words. Because as far as I know, scriptwriter's doing just fine. Big Hoss with a 5. Skullcast all I wanted and more. My dreams have been completed. I'm so glad somebody's was. I'm so glad. Tommy, thank you for the dollar. Scans with a tour. Tom versus Kratos. It's Kratos. Yeah, no, he kills him. Just kidding. It doesn't last long. Steph with a 5er. Is it your birthday today, Steph? It is your birthday. Let's go. We're back, baby. We're back, Steph. Happy frickin' frackin' birthday. Hope you're having an excellent day. Hope the day has been great so far, and hope you have a fantastic birthday weekend. Let's go. Nick with a hundo. Boop, boop. September birthdays are the best birthdays ever. Let's go 49ers. Nick, is it your birthday? Or are you just saying in general? Either way, I appreciate you. If it is your birthday, happy birthday. It's Steph's birthday. Listen, September, a lot of cool kids born in September. That's just the rules. It's just the rules. I read it in an encyclopedia once. Hardcover. I know. Hey, Nick, I appreciate you. Thank you, and thank you. Oh, we are here. Winter! Tura, as a goth, it's always spooky season. Hell yeah. Rounds fan! Thanks for getting 5 memberships. I appreciate you. Thank you, and thank you. Kate with a tour. Survived at 36 years old today. Hey, let's go. Happy freaking frackin' birthday. Yeah, R.I.P. Maggie Smith. A titan of the industry. Definitely part of my adolescence, of course. Harry Potter, Downton Abbey, but always give me my Professor McGonagall. Billy with a 20. GPS was hilarious. Yeah, dude, Bears and Lions next. No, thank you. No, thank you. No. We're done now. Jordan Fire. Who would do something so messed up to suggest you to do Skullcast? What Dashley gentleman could do something so horrible? I don't know. I think they should be arrested, though. They should be arrested and tried. Not by a jury of their peers, either. Raz with a 5. Tom, do you realize Nico Collins had an insane amount of reception yards and put him at backup in fantasy? Also, don't tell my wife is insane. That's right. It's King Andrew II. He graced us on Sunday. And now, a new king. Guy with the tour. Should have the access more on Skullcat. I rarely take it out because I'm so afraid of something happening to it. I can't wait to actually be able to display it. Johnny with a fire. Tom, let me know you need a certain Skullcast burned down. I got you. We'll take care of it. Wait, Jags fan here. I'm so sorry. Blaze said his scriptwriter, we are sorry, and he's not mean or unfair. I just want to have fun again. I just want to enjoy things. One guy with a fire. Tom, you concerned about the Vikings defense? Ask the Vikings fan. I'm concerned about your defense. Also, will Tom appear unscripted? Probably not, but it's the last one. Yeah. I mean, Jair Alexander right now is questionable. Jordan Love is questionable right now. So, yeah, there definitely is concern. You know, I think the way that it goes usually is like the Vikings come in, like they'll win a game at Lambeau and then we'll kick their ass later. That's what happened last season too. But, I mean, Jordan Love has seen this defense before. Obviously, they got some new pieces and stuff, but I'm excited. Like, I'm super pumped for the game. Yeah, the Packers defense has been very opportunistic. Yeah, but, you know, with Jordan Addison off the injury report, gonna have a lot of weapons. So it's gonna be a time. Bill with a 5. Will Jair pretend he's been playing one-on-one with Justin Jefferson again this week? Yes, he will. Ghost Filer, shake hands for our divisional game. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Nick with a 5. September 2nd. But yes, September birthdays. We're rocking. All right. Matthew with a 5. Can always count on you, Tom. You know what they say, like a good neighbor, Tom Grossi's there. Where am I? Spat with a 2. Should I stick with Burrow or go waivers this week? Ooh, that's a good question. You could just go. Just run. Just run. A reflection. Should go Burrow. Who are the Bengals playing again? Who they at again? Hold on. Panthers? I played Burrow. Oh, yeah, it's Andy Dalton revenge game. That's right. Yeah, I'll do that. Round 10. How long till you pronounce the H correctly in Yidge? Now you're going to be in the Midwest. Give me some time. The O's are going to be really enunciated, though. The O's are going to be all the way up there. Wilkins with a 5. IP Maggie Smith, a titan of the industry in my childhood. I should love the truth and honor of Maggie Smith. You should admit your hair color. It's really dirty blonde. DB with a 5. I was the guy talking about the Ice Bowl yesterday. How'd you get that goalpost piece? Yeah, so again, the story is that after the Ice Bowl, so fans rushed the field and they ripped the goalpost out of the ground. They took it to a local metal worker and they chopped it up. And there was actually a piece that was a whole solid piece that was available, and it went for like some insane amount of money that I could never afford. And so I was just always on the lookout again if they ever went up to auction. And so it's a tiny small piece, but I mean, it's so cool. It came with a little plaque or whatever, but man, just to like have it, it's so cool. So yeah, I won it on an auction. It was like a few $100. I'm so happy. Scanzo with a 5. Tom, since my Pantera came on, I became a buff Saiyan with a grudge against a guy who cried too much as a baby. I get it. Sometimes you just got it. Let's hear our Missy Skullcast already. Jets! Darren, I've been so emotional watching an A's video on Twitter. I expected a disaster. Instead, I got a beautifully sad final home game for the players. I feel for Oakland A's fans. Yeah, and I talked about this on Twitter last night. And I mentioned going to Santa Clara and there being a ton of Raiders fans there, you know, and talking about how they took their team. And this is just, I get that, you know, things aren't going to be great, what have you. But when it comes down to like just greed, and that's the reason why, and I know this is going to sound like really harsh, but you are robbing fans of like their team. And I think yesterday shows, you know, I know the attendance has been rough as like a protest against the owner and everything like that. But, you know, to have people show up, and I think what got me is they showed an older guy who had been to the first game at the Coliseum and then now the last game. And, you know, people like brought their kids there. Like, you know, that was a tradition, you know, to bring like family members there, introduce them to a team that you love. And yeah, man, it's super disappointing. I think it's super disappointing what happened with the Raiders and going to Vegas, because their season ticket, like their list is sold out, but it caters to tourists and away fans, and that's just, it's super disappointing. So, I mean, Vegas is Golden Knights town. That's what it is. So, yeah, I mean, you can definitely create new traditions and things like that, and a few generations in, you think that, it's not going to be that much of a deal. But yeah, for the folks who are fans and would go to the games, it's super depressing. Ghost and Fire, I really wish Cards were getting the Cliff Kingsbury offense week 9 or later instead of week 4. Real ones know collapse is coming. It's true. Stroud's would like you to sing No Moon. I can't sing anything right now, but you will get the full song released tomorrow. We'll do that. Amplify, I figured your clickbait punishment was being associated with Pernup. Hedge and Fire, I hope your voice isn't destroyed for being Tom. Also, whose house? Swerve's house. Swerve's house. It's not Ram, it's Swerve's house. Super Trap, what's our time? You're great. And I own you this money, many months of being awesome. I think. I hope it's O. Take care. Hey, I appreciate you, Super. Thank you. JK to Fire. Tom, will teams be booing ref like the fans did last night, the Giants-Cowboys game? Also, I'm more inclined to think Panthers beat Cincinnati. It could definitely happen. It could. Yep. I mean, officiating gets booed enough, I feel like, on a semi-regular basis once the game starts to be bleh. Colin, what's your favorite song right now? Ooh. Right this second. I would say, I'm not totally sold on the new, direction of Linkin Park, but Heavy is the Crown, that single's pretty solid. It's a good screaming voice. It's a pretty solid single. Yeah, I was listening to it a couple times today. One guy to Fire. Do you hear about the time the CIA took over the Philippines by pretending to be vampires? That was really weird. Just CIA things. Gwen, what a Fire, calling it now. Us 13, Chiefs 9. JK runs 47 times for 177. We had the ball for over 40 minutes. I'm not delusional. Why do you ask? Hey, keep catching touchdowns, baby. Charles, appreciate you. Johnny and Fire. Who do you think has a bigger game, Josh Jacobs or Aaron Jones? Probably Aaron Jones, to be honest with you. Ufio and Fire, down 10 pounds in 2 weeks. Hey! Not watching the Bears means I'm drinking less. You know what? You're saving your own life by not watching the Chicago Bears. These are just the facts. These are the facts. But hell yeah, congratulations. Scans with a Fire. St. Louis, San Diego, Oakland lost their teams to lifeless corporate sellout corpses with no souls. But think about it this way. Money. Tim, I know Tom's more popular and well-known. You could have done Randall since it would have been easier for your voice. No. I had to go all in. Like the Cowboys. For pause of Fire. Skullcast is awesome. How do you still have a voice this evening? If it was week 1, I don't think I would have been able to, but now that we kind of been in it for a month, we're all right. Jets of Tour, part of being the normal on GPS was strange. It is very strange. I made him carry. Preston with a Fire. How many Packers games have you been to? Do you include preseason? Because I go to a preseason game every year. Before that, Giants, I think that was twice. I want to say Bills. I want to say it's maybe 6 or something like that. Nick with a Fire, not including preseason. Nick Fire, if it wasn't for you, I don't think football streams would be a thing. Hey, well, I mean, listen, people have been streaming for a while, but no, it's super cool, the community that we have here. And yeah, I don't know what it's going to lead to, but we're just rocking, baby. JK with the Cowboys look more all out than all in at the moment. You ain't wrong. You are not wrong at all. Scanzo would tour. If the NFC North was D&D classes, what are they? Ooh. That's a good question. Good question. All right, you know what? Hold on, I'm going to pull up the classes in front of me right now. Okay. Yeah, the Bears would be a barbarian, right? They hurt themselves in confusion a lot. I'd say the Lions be a fighter. That makes kind of sense. The Vikings would be a warlock. Yeah, because they're purple incarnation. They're talking to the devil. Yeah, they're doing that. And the Packers would be Rangers, of course, because, they're just the good guys. Eric Couture, you're a metalhead. Rock out, baby. Rock out. Leslie, if they tour with Tom on GPS today, where were you? Oh, I had the morning off. It was nice. It was beautiful. Sean, when tour. Hey, Tom, forgot your bow for your dance routine? No, because a bow signifies it's over. and the dancing is never over. Daniel with they tour. Love your content, but still, Skull Vikings. Good luck on Sunday. Hey, GG's. Jets with they fire. Bigger disaster. Dolphins quarterback situation or Eric Adams federal indictment case. Maybe indictment. Ghost with fire. No, flags were crazy last night. The Titans and Steelers game last season takes the cake for the first quarter alone. I do. I mean, we already had one, so it's 22, right? I think the Seattle game already. It's nuts. Doc, what they tear. I think there's any hope for the Panthers with Dalton at the helm. Are they just set into mediocrity continue? I think it's a bit of both. I think they're going to win more games with Andy Dalton. Just again, he has that experience, and they looked pretty good against the Raiders on Sunday. But I don't think that they're going to be like an excellent football team, you know? Bailey to fire. It's cool when you see others react to your videos. I see on YouTube recommendations sometimes. What do you think on that? Oh, absolutely. I think it's super dope. It's super duper cool. Yeah. I remember when it wasn't happening, which was the vast majority of times. JBK with a fire. First super chat. I'm staying in with COVID. I'm recuperating. Please, everyone, wear a mask if you feel sick. Hey, feel better. Drop COVID in the fotch. Drop kick it. Bam! I hope you feel better. Browns fan with fire. My girlfriend's a Cowboys fan. I was dying laughing and getting the death glare for the Thursday night ref video. Such is life. Say lovey. JTT with a terror. Will Wildfire get off drugs if Washington becomes a good and consistent team? Maybe. Jared Thatur, would you be a guest on the Paul Farrington show? What is the Paul Farrington show? That's just a blind spot for me. I just don't know what that is. Nick Couture, if D&D was real life, what would you be? Bro, make me a druid. Come on now. Neo Fire, glad to see your room back in order. Some drifter sneaked in and decorated it with Vikings gear and did GPS with Perna this morning. This is why I said I gotta get better locks. Jed, happy belated birthday, Tom. So birthdays do indeed rock hard. I should know. Mine's coming on Monday. Hey, happy almost fracking birthday. Ben, we're at the fire. Seeing you LARP as a Vikings fan hurt me today. I can't imagine what it was like for you. My voice is pretty much gone. It's gone. Alatur, what would be your Packer wrestler name? The Big Cheese. The Big Cheese. And I'm allergic to it. So. That's it. That's the answer. The Big Cheese. That's an airplane line, too. Skullcast was hilarious. Hey, appreciate you. Yeah, queso grande. Big queso. Oh, yeah. Queso grande. They, too, are who are the most hated Packers outside of Bennett? I mean, Tony Mandarich. Hate's a very strong word, but like Mandarich. Sharper was there for a while. That guy was like a serial killer. It's not great. Yeah. Schwarter with a 12. Say on a scale of 1 to 10, how good will Bill Belichick be with the Jags? I mean, here's the problem. Are you keeping Trent Baalke? Because that definitely makes a difference. Make that defense better. I don't trust him as a GM, though. And it depends. If you're firing Baalke, I wouldn't bring him as a GM unless that's something that he would want. Because I think Belichick would probably want something like that. But, yeah. Well, I think it'll be a relatively close game. Yeah, it's just depend on the Ravens. It's literally just going to depend on which Ravens team shows up. So I think Jordan, he's questionable, but I think he has a good shot at playing. I think so. Who's 3-0 more impressive, Vikings or Steelers? Vikings based off the quality of the opponents that they've beaten. Dom, welcome to the posse. Appreciate you. Thank you. Scanjatur, Cleveland Rogue, Pittsburgh Warlock, Baltimore Fighter, Cincinnati Bard. Why do you have so many hats on your wall? What are you talking about? There's no hats on my wall. What do you mean? There's none there. I don't know what you mean. I don't know. Do you think Godzilla 2014 is the best Godzilla movie? No. 2014 is good. Godzilla -1 is better than that. And plus, if you go like old school Godzilla as well, you know? Tanner, I actually did see my first Halloween decorations today. I did see it. I did. You can't see the Packer stuff? What are you talking about? What Packer stuff? I play D&D. Yeah, not as often as I would like to anymore, but that's just timing. But yep. Hey, there you go, G-Fed. Enjoy. Is Tom your evil twin brother? No. Watch Coach. 1998 Godzilla. Get out of there. Get out of here with that. Get out of here. Frederick, is that you? Football Announced. What's going on? How we doing? Best of luck on Sunday. And by luck, I mean, I hope you lose, but GG's. My favorite hot sauce right now. Hippy Dippy is pretty good. There's one called Dick's, which is, I actually put with like Indian food, and it's really, really, really good. So, yeah, that's it. Tom, you haven't streamed since Thursday night. Crazy. Anthony Terry, Tom, hope you're having a good day. Let's see. Have you thought about giving the dirt late model in a dome a chance? The dome is an indoor dirt late model race that is done in St. Louis Rams old stadium. That's cool. It just depends on when, timing. That sounds pretty cool, though. That sounds pretty sick. Scans with a file. You saw Halloween, and my FA Zoo already has their Christmas lights up. See, that's too early. See, I will never, ever, 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 ever get behind that. Nope. I can't. We used to be a proper country. Once Santa goes down for the Macy's parade, then you can put up the Christmas stuff. But it's just been creeping. It's been creeping closer and closer and closer. Ryan, if I was speaking of D&D, what type of campaign would be like if the NFC North had to be a team together to fight the big bad commish? Well, the problem is I think you would have the Packers and the Lions already fighting because the Lions get all the calls that are terrible against them. And the Packers, you know, they've benefited from some over the years. So there's already going to be a disagreement there. Yeah, they're going to kill themselves. Like, they're going to kill each other. There's no shot. There's no shot. For positive off-season clickbait D&D one-shot. I tried it once. They weren't into it. Raven! Wait. So it was Tom doing GPS. Does that mean that Tom hasn't completed his punishment? No, we just said Skullcast would happen. So I just made some calls. Explain the commander's character? Go watch the East Saga. Well, I'll explain. We'll explain it. Christmas in July is the proper way to prepare. That's fine. You can have one celebration in July, and that's it. And then everything comes down. Then it comes down. Gone. Favorite sauce? Condiment in general? I don't really eat it now, but honey mustard. Oh my God. I just make my own now, but like honey mustard. Sona Schwarzenegger. Billy, if I have a friend, big Packers fan, turning 40, what's a funny gag gift a Packers fan would find funny from a Bears fan? All right, you want a gag gift? Buy a ring box, right? Buy a ring box, and then either leave it empty and hand it to him and say, this is from a Vikings fan, right? Or you could just, because I'm thinking you just bond together, right? Ring box, and then maybe you could just have like an empty box with like a Vikings logo in it. I feel like you could do it. Unless you want it just from the Bears, I mean, then you could just have like a deed of ownership. That works. Maybe a Father's Day card. Father's Day card would be good. Get that one. Can do that one. Put the candy rings in there. Yeah. 2 wrestling figures, both Twink the Cloud. DJ Morsel has 0 touchdowns as per to jinx him. He probably did. He probably cursed him too. Jets and Fire. Once Coach is over, love to see the Saga characters in the reaction video. Still waiting for Coach. Oh, aren't we all? Scans and Fire. The Toledo Zoo is one of the most relevant tourist attractions, and their lights before Christmas are awesome, but it feels desperate. Yeah. Keegan with Day 5. Everything's the best solution for ref calls to be consistent. That's a great question. I mean, you're probably gonna have to have. They already talk and communicate with New York, but I mean, you're gonna have to start. I think transparency is gonna go a long way. I think it's gonna start with transparency and accountability. So if it wasn't hidden behind like this shroud of secrecy, I think that there would be a lot less controversy. Because again, if there's a controversial play, the ref goes over, is looking at it. While he's looking at it, we're seeing it from the same angles usually that they are. And commentators are giving their spin. They're talking to New York. They're talking to different people. And if it's different from what the commentators say, well, then the audience sees an explanation as to why that call is. Think about it if you've never watched football before, right? So if you're watching football for the first time, the commentators are basically your guides and your hosts like through this game, right? They're telling you what's going on. They're giving you information about the game. They're giving you some storylines, some background about a player. And if those people are like, okay, well, they're obviously trustworthy because maybe they played in the NFL or they had coaching experience or whatever, then if they're saying that that should be an incomplete pass and it's not, well, then are the commentators wrong? Are the commentators do their job? Like, are they not good at their jobs? Why are the referees different? Like, so I think it starts with transparency and accountability. Say with the tour, I missed Tom. He was fun. Destroyed my voice. Wilkins with a fire. I watched it months before I watched East Saga. Just thought the commanders were like that. It shows how your confidence carries through. Hey, let's go, baby. Go, dude. Fire. D-Law and Parsons out multiple weeks. Cowboys are now in hell. Agreed. JK Turk, we ever trust the Perna curse again? No, we could not. No, we could not. EMK with a tenor. My best friend and I met playing Rocket League. We bonded over your show, and last year he was the best man at my wedding. Love you, Tom, from a Chargers fan who made friends with a Packers fan. Let's go! Hell yeah. That's dope as hell. Hell yeah. Hell to the yes. I will not wear a Vikings jersey when they play the Packers. I will not do it. I will not do it. I'm not. You watch the original Halloween? No. I'd rather watch Nightmare Before Christmas, though. I'm not gonna lie. It's a great movie. But if I finish Mr. McMahon, wonder what you think his legacy will be, like they asked everyone. That's a great question. Yeah, so I binged it all, and then I watched the last episode last night after the stream. Yeah, I think they did a pretty nice job. Ghost, no. I think they did a nice job just presenting it. Watched it with the GF who, like, recently got into wrestling, so it was a nice, like, history, like, education as well. What is his legacy gonna be? I mean, it's a great question because it depends on what you want to focus on. I think you can call him arguably like one of, if not the most influential person ever in American wrestling. And like as a promoter, 100%. So like I agree with what they said. Like he's the greatest promoter of all time. I think you can put that title on him. Who also did incredibly heinous and terrible things. And it's that separation, right? And that's why it's subjective for everybody, in which some people might be able to look at the product and know who created it and go, hey, I can't separate that, right? So because of that, I'm not going to watch it or support it, which I understand completely. Some people might go, okay, well, that person's not in control anymore, right? So now I can enjoy the product. I think that's viable as well. So, yeah, I think legacy is... Yeah, I'm sure more is going to come out, but him as a promoter and the creator of that, but unfortunately, you know, and these be the consequences, like hello accountability, but the stuff that he did is forever going to be attached to his name and muddles his accomplishments to the point where, you know, they're over. Like take Chris Benoit, for example. Chris Benoit, fantastic wrestler, right? One of the best to do it. And when everyone asks me who's the best wrestler, it ain't Chris Benoit, because what he did for me way overshadows, you know, his ability as a wrestler. And for Vince McMahon, all the terrible things overshadows, you know what I mean? So, yeah, it's a time. Okay, what is six? How to make the kickoff rule better? Probably move the ball back a little bit. And then make the punishment more severe. Right now it's the 30 and teams just don't care. So it's either 35. 40 I feel like is too much. Personally, I don't like 40. I think you just move the ball back. I think so. So, yeah, second. That's it. What I'm saying. Die Hard Christmas movie, if you want it to be. Race with a tour. Jefferson and Oxford, St. Brown and Laporta. I've only seen Laporta for a year. I go Jefferson and Hawkinson right now. St. Brown's amazing. I think Jefferson better, though, and I think Laporta could be better than TJ, but we've only seen a little bit of him. So, that's it. Life until... Someone who read a lot of older literature, you have to get good at separating terrible people from their works in order to even engage with it. Yeah, I mean, but that's also history, too, right? So that also, like, when I was teaching, it was a part of history that, like, it's a super important thing to learn. You know, when you're growing up, I'm just talking about from the American perspective. When you're growing up, and a lot of times, like elementary school, you learn about like the founding fathers and like, right, how they're kind of put on this pedestal. And I'm not going to use a founding father example, and I'm pretty sure it's a bit different now. But in elementary school, like I just learned about how great Christopher Columbus was. He discovered America, right? And it's not until much, much, much later down the line that you're like, oh, he's also like a god-awful human being. And killed a ton of like, yeah. So that's it. But this is why I say it all the time. Like people are people, right? Like Brett Favre for me. I'm not putting him in the same line like Chris Benoit or anything. But Brett Favre was growing up, guy who gets me into football, got like helped fall in love with the Packers. Turns out did a whole bunch of not so great stuff, right? And like that's so disappointing. But yeah, people are people. People are people. And people can be very, very flawed. All right. Let's rouse. Let us rouse. Bubba, would it fire? You watch one wrestler in their prime, retired, dead, or currently wrestling. Who would it be? Ooh. Like, see them in person, you're saying? It's a good question. Because I've seen a fair amount of wrestling. You know what? I'd probably go back. Yeah, Guerrero, I wasn't really watching when Eddie was there. Eddie was, like, around there, too. Like, I wasn't watching when it came to WrestleMania 17. I had dropped out of wrestling, before, like, literally, like, at the boom of the Attitude Era. Yeah, so maybe that. Maybe that. Eddie's a great pick, though. Brandon, if I huge Bills fan from Wisconsin here. However, I'll be at Lambeau this weekend. Hey, go Bills. Big fan of yours. Hey, appreciate you, Brandon. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's right, Jared. That's right. That's right. That's right. Yeah, again, Caitlin, like, you know, there's people, I will never forget that, right? And where you're at, I don't care. Like, this isn't a talk about Aaron Rodgers thing, but I remember him going on McAfee and, like, when he said everything that he said, and I remember people going, wait, what? Like, how, oh, for them, they couldn't root for him anymore. And I'm like, I get it. Again, it comes down to, it's a subjective choice, right? If you're just like, hey, I can't enjoy this thing anymore, but I feel that way with anything, right? Just because you don't enjoy it, like, cool, all right, yeah, rock out. You know, you have your reasons too. At the end of the day, the only person that you gotta prove that to is yourself, so, yeah, it's a time. It's a time. That was a good pour. That was a solid pour. Got my package? Yes, I did. We do have mail time. Mail time, mail time, mail time. Cheers. Hold on. Hold on. Yep. That's it. Cheers, folks. Appreciate all of you. Thank you, thank you. All right. We do have packages. We got packages here. All right, Rachel, I saved yours for last time. So go first. Go first. I'm so glad you enjoyed it, Jason. I'll pass the review along to Tom. All right. Get that guy there. Got the box cutter immediately at this point, so that's good. That's good. Oh, lordy. Rachel, thank you for the oh, these are, oh, I can smell them through the Ziploc bag. Woo! Tracer Tourist, part of this next punishment, you Chiefs cast? It should. It should. That's good. Jesse, your thoughts on the NFL's Super Bowl logo conspiracy? No. Dumb. 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 No. And also, didn't it get proven wrong last year? Alright, what do we got here, Rachel? It looks like, some olive oil. Oh, we got some Dang 7 olive oil! Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And the Hefeweizen. And the Hefe... Thank you, Rachel, for this olive oil that you have sent. It looks so good. So good. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. There we are. Thank you, Rachel! I'll put this right in the fridge right now. Thank you, thank you. Make sure I didn't miss nothing. I don't really think fire. For me, there's a big difference between being crazy and a well-meaning conspiracy theorist. Oh, hold on one second. Conspiracy theorist and being maliciously office person. 12 was the former. Yeah. Yeah. Joshua. Tom, saw his movie, The Shrouds. The Shrouds. Instantly thought of you. We could like, do a movie like The Shrouds. We should. We should sue him for copyright, even though it happened way before me. And it's not even the same name. We should. All right, thank you, Rachel. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you, and thank you. Okay. Let's put this. Oh, yeah. Yep, the Dono record was broken. It is no longer. It's King Andrew II now. Put all this olive oil away. Thank you, Rachel. I appreciate you. Thank you. I'm opening a restaurant with all this. That olive oil is for me. It's just for me. Yes. Here we go. There we go. Nice from Rebecca. Pennsylvania. Let's open this bad boy. Let's open this bad boy. Thank you, Rachel. Cheers, cheers. Goes in the fridge. Oh, yeah, no, it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm Italian, so I know these things. Bryce, you have a fever? The only prescription is more cowbell, but I hope you feel better. I hope you feel better. All right, what do we got here? I like the bag. Paw prints. Andrew Turf, 1 to 10, how much did the refs screw the Giants? Like a 6, maybe? 6? I mean, they had plenty of chances to get it right. You know, I don't think it was terrible. I don't think... The Giants had plenty of opportunities to win that game. Plenty. There's P.O. Box. Oh my god, I love this card already. Love it. Tom! Happy belated birthday. Very, very nice handwriting. Found something for you at the... Oh, this shirt design reminded me of Rachel's scriptwriter art and conversations with Puppy. Proceeds help the rescues. Okay. Had a second design that I kept. Okay, fantastic. Yes. Oh, hell yeah. Awesome. Rebecca, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Oh, hold on. I appreciate you. Oh my god. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. The card is a dog driving. It's funny because dogs don't drive. This shirt is absolutely phenomenal. Conversation not required. Dog is good. Yes. 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 And yes. And on the back, dog is good. Dog is good. Dog, what kind of car? You got a fast car. Thank you so much. This is awesome. This is such an awesome shirt. I appreciate you. This is really cool. I love the bag that came in too. Thank you. I love this card. It's fantastic. It's a U.S. Army dog in a Jeep. Come on now. Robert, how do you feel if the Vikings beat the Packers and then Jets beat the Vikings the following week? I'd be more upset when they beat the Packers. I don't really care about the Jets part. I mean, the Jets, it would help if the Jets win. Cool. I'm cool, but I'd be more upset about us losing. JK, how would you rank the direness of the situation for each team? From most dire to least dire. Lions, Ravens, 49ers, and your Packers. Ravens, I would say, maybe 49ers most dire right this second because of injuries. Then I think Ravens because they need to win. Then I go Lions, Packers. Yeah, I go Lions, Packers. Lions just have a bunch of injuries right now. I think Love is coming back, so I do have a Discord channel. Yes, it's when you either join as a member or a Patreon, and if you join once, you don't get kicked out if you leave after a month. So there you go. Excited about Wisconsin? Yeah, but I can't really even think about it at this point. Hold on. So, purchased a home, right? Taking out a mortgage. Okay, first mortgage, first home. For people who own a home, what the absolute F? EMK, appreciate you. What the F? I paid my mortgage today, and $200 out of the thousands of dollars I spent went to the principal payment. Interest took like $2,000. What the hell, man? What are we doing out here? What are we doing? I was like, no, I did not pay I paid more than $200. This is a bunch of BS. I was like, come on, man. Oh, my God. So, like, come on. Bro, you're paying thousands of dollars in mortgage payments, and a couple $100 went to principal. Listen. I get to work this year. It's going to be great. I am going to try and pay off that house as humanly possible. I don't care. I'll eat ramen. I don't care. I can't do it. Right now, I quickly discovered that I like growing habanero peppers rather than eating them. Please help, I'm drowning in peppers. They're good peppers, though. And I got fresh garden tomatoes today from Papa Grossi. It was a great day. That's a bunch of BS, though. It's ridiculous. All right, what do we got here? So we got this. It doesn't say who it's from. All right. We'll feed you. No, we're gonna get there. I am legit. I'm gonna try and pay it off as fast as humanly possible. When I bought my car, the car that now has 166,000 miles on it. When I bought my car, I had to buy it new, and I did not want to buy it new, but because my other car died, I didn't have a choice. So I bought a 2013 Hyundai Sonata, and it was like, I think it was like 24 grand at that point, and I think I put like a couple $1,000s down because I really didn't have a ton of money. Because at that point, I was making, I think, $41,000 a year. I took a 5-year loan. I paid off that son of a gun in 2.5 years. Oh, every single little bit of money. I was like, nope. Time I don't like debt. Robert, they tour. You pay less if you have less interest in the Packers. What do we got? Happy birthday, Tom. Oh. Hold on here. Stadium Day Tour, 20 plus $1.80 interest super chat. Well played. I got an bottle opener. All right. Hold on. Wait a minute. Isn't this a Charlie Barron's thing? Yeah, tell your folks I said hey. Hold on. Oh yeah, this is a Charlie Barron's thing. Oh, that's pretty dope. That's pretty cool. There's no note, though. It just says GPS happy birthday, Tom. I don't know who it's from, but I appreciate you. Thank you very much. That's very nice. That is very, very kind of you. I said this when I went to Green Bay in August for training camp. I was gassing up the rental car I had to borrow for a day. And I was gassing up, and I was, like, facing towards the car. And I heard Charlie Barron's voice. I was like, what the hell? He's the commercial on the gas pump. That was an experience. Okay. We got some letters. And we got one more box after that. A card. Happy birthday. A sailboat. Happy belated birthday. After watching Coach the Saga's reaction and scriptwriter, I still find you hilarious. Keep up the good work. I'll sign myself, Sergeant Mom. My kids will know. Sergeant Mom, I appreciate you sending the nice birthday card. Thank you, and thank you. Let's do it. Let's do it like there's nothing to it. All right, let's put this here. Am I coming to Denver again? I don't know, at some point. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Dream Super Bowl without the Packers in it? Bills and Falcons, because then I could laugh at the Vikings. Scanson to fire. Tell my tax lady would not be happy for what I'm going to do this season. Be freaking fracking right. Scanson, no. Make your tax lady happy. Just got make them happy. All right. Let's see this here. Bailey, the fire. What's more happened first? Kevin Owens getting away from the bloodline, or the Cowboys win the Super Bowl? God, I hope it's Kevin Owens. God, I hope it is. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, it's a double letter. Hold on. Okay, let's read this one. Tom, I sent this to the government of Nebraska to nominate you for Admiral of Nebraska. Nebraska is the only state that is triply landlocked, so no responsibilities come with the title, only prestige. I'm already interested. Since I'm not a Nebraska native, I unfortunately can't directly nominate you, but as you'll see in the letter, I'm hoping someone in that office will. I'm sending you a copy of the letter and this note to let you know that the thoughts and opinions I express in it are honest. You always put others for yourself, so it's only right that you be recognized for those efforts, because you'll never see that recognition out personally. It's true, I'm never going to seek that out. It's very true. Okay, now way to call me out. Now, if our favorite AFC team, it's like the Bills and Bengals are there. Also, in case you're wondering, I specified June 9th because it's for... If you're wondering why I specified June 9th, it's because on 6/9. Nice. 10 out of 10. Best wishes for the move. I'm 1 million subs. And for life in general, Tom, you're simply the best. Hey, Derek. Oh, it's Derek! He's the guy who sent the Baron titles. Derek. Shout out to Derek. Right, Fire Lions fan. No way to say this, but for this week, go Pack Go, baby. Go Pack Go. All right, now I'm going to read this. Really nice note. All right, let's see. To whom it may concern. This is to... Oh my God, Admiral, Baron, Colonel, the ABCs. Come on now. Come on. Scans into wherever we ball. Just make sure you're good. To whom may concern. Hello. I am sending this letter to your office to nominate an individual who is not myself for the prestigious position of Admiral of Nebraska. Add doctor for the D. What's the easiest thing I can get for a doctor? What's that? Doctor. I'm not going to get my PhD. I can do that. It's fine. I'll find someone to give me a doctorate. Oh, a duke. A duke works too. Oh, okay. Okay. Doctor, then emperor. Guys, Monaco! Emperor Monaco! Okay, anyway. Or excellency. Knighted? Oh, man. Oh, okay. Bro, okay. We haven't even we got through the first sentence. I know the guideline specifies that the request be in writing, but since my handwriting is horrendous, I'm hoping this typed letter will be sufficient. I'll say up front that there is one more issue with the guidelines, but I'll address that at the end of the letter after I told you about the person I'm nominating and hope that a compromise can be reached. Scans into a footballogy. Yes. I also, Derek, I love this because you're like, hey, I know this is like a friar, governor, right? Governor, general, or general. We could do either one. Yeah, governor might be tough. Let's go general. General, done, easy. Okay. H, honorary. Honorary, that's honorary. Okay, I. We'll get there. We'll get there for I. Your Grace. Honorable. Okay, here we go. Person I'd like to nominate for damn it. Read with a tour, get your honorary doctorate for your alma mater. Yo, Imperial. Oh, I could rule the Imperium. Rhea, I gotta hit up SUNY New Paltz. Gotta hit up. Imperial. Inspector. Like gadget. Imperial is good. Okay. Oh, 77, I know. Okay. The person I'd like to nominate for Admiral of Nebraska is a content creator named Tom Grossi. Never heard of that guy. Mr. Grossi is primarily an NFL YouTuber. And, come on, Derek. Derek, if we're going... Where's my red pen? Judge. Judge. Okay. Judge is next. Yep, Judge is next. Okay. Judge is next. K? Knight. K is Knight. 100%. L. Lord. Easy. Done. Lord. 100%. M. Luminary. Knight. No, see, I don't want to go for king. Yeah. Magistrate. Now we're talking. Magistrate. I like that. Master, you know, I'm going to avoid that one. We're going to avoid that one. Let's go minister. I already am an ordained minister. That's true. Okay. N. Okay. All right. Notary. Notary's easy. Notary's easy. Okay. All right. We're getting there. Okay. God. All right. So, Justice, Knight, Lord, Majesty, Master, and Commander, Noble. The Noble. Tom Grossi. Yeah, but then I'm definitely getting eaten in the Revolution. You know, that's fine. O is Overlord. Definitely getting eaten then. Definitely gonna get eaten there. Opulent. Officer. Okay, we could do oligarch. Definitely not. I need more money for officer. We could do officer. Okay, officer. Oppenheimer. I think that's just someone's name. All right. P. President. I like how Pharaoh. President or Pharaoh. You know what? I'll take either one. Prince. There's only one prince. There's only ones. Okay. P for the D. True. Piccolo. That's just names. Yeah, okay. All right. Q. Queen. Hey, I'll take it. It's fine. Let's go. That's great. Quail Man. Read it to her. I learned that title from Demon Trains. March. I don't even know what that one is. Priest or pastor? Ooh. Priest or pastor? Bailiff or bailiff? We're skipping? Okay. Rachel! Rabbi, apparently. Okay. All right. Yep. All right. Regal. I like Regal. I like Regal. I like Regal. S. S, you just go easy. You just go Sir, right? You go Sir. Sir Thomas Grossi, right? I guess Sir. Referee. Referee. I feel like Sir. Savior? Yeah, someone's definitely burning me. Yeah, that's a Supreme. Nick, welcome to the sport. Supreme is a Sith. Only a Sith deals in absolutes. Senator. Senator President. Yes. I like this. Sovereign. Oh, Monaco. Things are getting crazy, Monaco. Okay. T, we're not going tyrant. We're not going tyrant. Totalitarian. No, we're not doing that one either. Teacher. Easy. All right. Hey, already got that one. Check it off the list. Check. I'm Tom. T also works for that too. Okay. We're going through the whole alphabet before I've gotten through a paragraph. Let's just go. Let's umpire. I actually was an umpire when I was like 16 years old. Tyrannosaurus. I will also take that title as well. Ultimate. But yeah, that's what we gotta figure that on. Like, ball! What up, Fitty? Boop! For the kitty. Umpire. I can take umpire. Tom, ethics question for you. Like to think I'm very pro-union in concept. I'm not in one yet. So my company was brought in as scabs for a giant 4-month project. It's hard grappling with my job versus my morals. Any advice? Hold on one second, Paul, because that is a question. Vigilante? Do you... Well, I guess if the cops call me a Viceroy. I like that. I like Viceroy. Viceroy, yes. Nick with a fired Jester for J is more appropriate. All right. All right. Yeah, vegan works too. Okay. Viceroy I like. Paul, don't worry. I haven't forgotten. Okay, W. Can W be a warlock? We go warlock. I like war. It's a cool word. Warlock is a cool word. So that's not a title. Winner. Like warlock is a title. No, I like warlock. I like warlock. You know, I like it. Wombo. Well, you know, he, she, wombo. Warlord. Now warlord is interesting. Warlord. Wide receiver 1. Jimbo. That's it. Jimbo's got it. It's right in front of us the entire time. Wide receiver 1. Wide receiver 1. Great. You're going to tell me these are now the next things I'm going to have to do with my life is to complete the ABCs. Okay. X. Wildflower. That's right. X-Man. I just have to get the title. Xylophone. X. We're just saying words now. To Lord Vader. Lord Vader. Xenomorph? Yes. Extreme with an X. I love it. I love it. X, I'm gonna give it to you. It's true. It's true. Finished with a 20. While Lito's in the chat. In the chat. Xavier McKinney. True. Okay. Y. Your Grace. Your Honor. We already got those. Yankee. Young. Bryce Young. Your boy! Now that's the one. I was just going through. Yeller. That's fair. That's fair. Yahweh, again, burning. I'm burned at the stake, I think. I think so. YouTuber. Paul's got it. And Paul, I have not forgotten about yours. Don't worry. Paul's got a YouTuber. YouTuber we can just do. We can just do YouTuber. I like Paul. Well done. Well done. Okay, we go YouTuber. And then Z. What is Z? Let's just go through it. Let's just get out of our system, and then we're all gonna Zeus. Young Gracie baby. Zipper? What is Zipper? We've gone from just like naming things. Zeppelin. All right. Zaboomerfoo. We're just talking about Rise with 20. Tom, many years to watch a CFL game. Mostly ask because, you know, a good majority of NFL rules. Like to see your reaction and how the CFL rules runs are different. Yes. I plan on going to Canada at some point. I do plan on going to a CFL game. So I hope so. Zenith is good. All right, there. Zookeeper, done. But it won't be a zoo. It'll be an animal sanctuary. Zesty's pretty good too. Yeah, with tour, what's your Dropbox? I want to buy you a lordship. A P.O. box, it's down in the every description. P.O. Box 614, Jefferson Valley, New York 10535. Also, tour just got here. What's the topic? Every title I can get from A to Z. I still have to read this letter. I have to respond to a Fitty from Paul. Zamboni driver. Don't play me with that. I would love to do that. Okay, we did it. We did it, chat. Jeff, Tanker at Turkey, wait for the COTY ball. Hey, let's go, Coach of the Year, baby. Let's go. HV with Tanner. Tom, you're the best YouTuber on the planet. Not just the best football YouTuber, not just the best sports YouTuber, the best YouTuber, period. And as always, Vikings. I appreciate that. I don't know if that's true, but I appreciate you. All right. Paul, hold on, chat. Let me go for Paul first. Tom, ethics question. All right. I think I'm very pro-union. Got it. Yep, not in one yet. Just learned my company was brought in as scabs for a giant 4-month project. Oh, so you are the scabs, you're saying in that case. Oof. Yeah, no, that's a tough moral question. I think the first question you ask, right, is are there alternatives? I would imagine no, or there's not going to be many. And I think the way that I would approach that, because there's a couple ways you could look at it. If you're going like, hey, I don't want to be a hypocrite, you quit your job. I'm going to be very clear. I'm not telling you to quit your job, right? When faced with something like that, though, you need to just decide like what is more important. So if you're going that extreme, then that. But again, not recommending. I would say if there's ways to do the job and still like support unions and things like that, I mean, try to, because again, it's just gonna be subjective and come down to you. Try to wrestle with that, try to do some good in another area, because I think, as people, you try to be a good person and as good as you can. At the same time, you also need to like make money to like buy food. So I think at the end of the day, if you don't have more extreme options, you are limited with what you can do. And so, you do what's best inside an unfortunate situation and not a great system. So, yeah, I'd say that's a tough one though. That's tough. And again, it's just gonna come down to you ultimately. That's it. Aggro with a fire. Tom, I'm going by the cold ones. Can I send you some? Oh, Japanese soju mixed with vodka. Yeah. All right. Yep. Race with Tour, CFL, UFL 30 and 30 next. I don't know about 30 and 30, but I'll have them. Aggro with a fire. I'm done when it comes out in October. Can I send you? Yes, I got you. Yes. Thank you for the olive oil. Appreciate you, Paul. Okay. Person I'd like to nominate for Admiral of Nebraska is a content creator named Tim Grossi. Tom Grossi. Mr. Grossi is primarily an NFL YouTuber covering going-ons in the league, but it's his efforts with various charities and his exceptional humanity that I believe would qualify him for the position of Admiral. This is already very nice. This was way too nice. Nick with a fire. Back to the mortgage payment. Do you have the BS rules in your policy that penalizes you for trying to pay it off completely extra early? I was told that I can't pay it off within 6 months, but anything after that is game. And I was like, bet. As of the date of this letter, he has raised over $1 million, we did that, for various charities over a period of several years. 3. The largest bulk of that amount was over $500,000 for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. It was raised in one event where he visited 30 NFL stadiums in 30 days. Sounds like a crazy person. Scotty with the tour. Who are you? What'd you do with Tom? He's taken care of now. Mr. Grossi delayed his plans to buy a new house, true, so he could organize that fundraiser, and he took the time to properly greet each fan that came out to see him at each city, a fact that I could testify to personally as I was at one such meeting. This is very kind. This is very, very kind. I appreciate you. Mr. Grossi believes in the concept of chaotic good, and for all of his charity efforts, he never contacts the organization who he's raising money for, not even St. Jude. St. Jude, not St. Jude's. They get very mad about that. It's just plural. Because it's not about gaining recognition for himself, it's purely about the act of giving. This attitude is also reflected in many other ways. When he live streams NFL games at halftime, he always puts a spotlight on smaller content creators, providing a chance to highlight and grow their channel. He refuses to take sponsorships, a rarity, all caps, for content creators, because he would never want to recommend a product that disappoints or inconveniences one of his fans in any way. It's true. That's very, very true. During the 30 and 30 trip, he was able to be interviewed by Rich Eisen and Pat McAfee, among others. And at the end of the year, he won the honor of being the NFL's Fan of the Year from among 32 total nominees after a national vote. These accolades have done nothing to dampen his belief in chaotic good and helping others. We, his fan base, are so passionate in supporting him and promoting him to others because we know he'd never personally put himself on a pedestal. Don't put people on pedestals, because then you're too high. How are you going to get down? It's because of these reasons that I would like to nominate Tom Grossi for Admiral of Nebraska. But as I mentioned at the start, there's one problem with this nomination. I am not a resident of Nebraska, nor is anyone I know. Derek, I appreciate the effort. I understand this is the very first guideline requirement, but I was hoping that either you, the reader of this letter, might nominate him, or possibly someone in the office. I understand this is quite an ask for someone you've never heard of until a few minutes ago. If you want to research him, I'd politely ask you to watch his videos during 30 and 30 on YouTube and judge the man for himself. Damn. If you see fit to deem him worthy of the nomination, I would like to humbly ask for the date of June the 9th, if at all possible, but we'll leave it to your discretion. This is the definition of chaotic good. Mr. Grossi is a good man, and I think you'd be proud to have him among the ranks of the other nominated admirals. Thank you for your time, attention, and consideration. Derek, thank you very much for taking the time to write that, and send that to me, too. That is very kind. That is way too kind. That is way too kind in the letter. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. But if YouTube didn't work, what would you be doing? I was teaching. I was just teaching for 6 years. So I'd probably still be teaching in some way, shape, or form. Most likely. I appreciate you, Derek. Hey, pal, if I had time in your past where current you would like to go back and give past you a hug. And, ooh, if so, what time your life would be? Hey, pal's like, you ready for trauma therapy? That's a good question. Do people live in Nebraska? All love Cornhuskers. Hey, my mascot for high school, we were the Huskers. We were the Cornhuskers. Any time in your past where I'd like to go back and give myself a hug? Yeah, think on that one. It's a good question. Tom! Thank you. My name is Pat. I subscribed to your YouTube channel for a few years now. Hey, shout out, Pat. Let's go. A huge impact in my life with your comedy because the past year or so, I've been dealing with a type of blood cancer. It's very treatable. Okay. Or lymphoma. I'm doing well at the moment. Excellent. Chance that I could have made it through without your channel. I truly appreciate you for that. That's really kind. Oh, hell yeah! Shout out Stony Brook. And shout out Suni. My cousin went to Stony Brook. Hell yeah. Hoping one day I'd become a doctor and help people just like, oh my god, let's go. That's amazing. Hey, I appreciate you, Pat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Pat, I hope you keep on crushing it. Super kick cancer in the fotch. Bam! Bam! Appreciate you, Pat. And thank you for taking the time to do that, my friend. Thank you, thank you, and thank you. One more. One more box. I will say, it sounds like liquid. Hear that? It sounds like a big bottle. It's from Luca. All right. Uno más. Uno más. Olive oil. All right. Hello? A lot of tape. A lot of tape. Hope it's not fragile. Why? I just shook it a bunch of times. Fine. A box within a box. More olive oil, perhaps. I believe there is a note. Yeah. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten the hug question. Let's see what we got. Michael, what if I were seeing the same 49ers saw in 2025 in the last Super Bowl loss? Right now, I think they just need to get healthy. I don't think we're going to have a good reading on the 49ers until, people are healthy and come back. Thank you. You're welcome. I don't know what I did. Well, you're welcome. Tom, been a fan of yours for a long time and always look forward to your content. My dad owns Luca Mariano Distillery, and being friends with Antonio Freeman, he crafted a special bourbon for him called the Luca Mariano Ambassador 86. Since my 16th birthday is on the same day as the Packers vs. Eagles, I thought it would be great to send you a bottle to enjoy during the game. We say in our Sicilian family, Cent'anni, instead of cheers, which means to 100 years of good health. Oh my god. Let me know if you'd like to have Antonio Freeman on your show. Yeah? Okay, hold up. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Yeah. Damn. That's pretty effing cool. Damn. Damn. Luca, thank you that is so cool. Holy crap, man. That is so freaking cool. Damn, Antonio Freeman, number 86. 1996 Super Bowl champion. And there's Antonio Freeman. We are proud to introduce this 3-barrel small batch bourbon aged 8 years, 6 days, and handpicked by our brand ambassador, Antonio Freeman, former wide receiver for the Green Bay Packers. Let's go. Luca, that is super cool. Oh, yeah, save it. Batch number, 5, bottle number 533 out of 673. Luca, this is very kind of you. Thank you so, so much. Yeah, we saved this for a meal. We saved this for a very special occasion. That is super damn cool. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Put that right there. That's underneath, and it cannot get knocked over by anybody, including myself. Thank you very much, folks. I appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're all incredibly kind. Incredibly kind. Exposed with fire. Do you think she's ever coming back, Tom? Who? What? Where? How? Why? Joel with a terror. I was the one who sent the Charlie Barron's package. They didn't let me leave a message. Happy birthday. The book is hilarious. Give the glory. Hey, Joel! Thank you so much for sending that over. I appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my friend. Cheers, cheers. That was very, very kind. It's my Chipotle regular order. Go brown rice. We go black beans. We go sofritas. We go veggies. Sometimes throw a little lettuce on there. Definitely throwing some sauce on there, 100%. Maybe some of that corn if I'm feeling crazy. Guacamole. HV with a fire. Skullcast show. Today was hilarious. You were saying Tom and Perna had me rolling today. My voice is shot. My voice is shot. But do I like country music? It's not my thing. However, there are songs that I've been introduced to that I have liked. And I do like some folk stuff, you know, and some like indie bands that kind of lean a little bit closer to like folky. So, yeah, then there's like St. Paul and the Broken Bones. Like, oh man, that's not country, but it's like soul. It's good music too. Yeah, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. All right, who am I going back and LQ? Doing LQ work. I appreciate you. All right, hold on. Let's see. Let's see. All right, the exact question. Hold on. Where was it? Okay. Anytime in your past. Oh, times with a tour. Meow, meow, meow. Steelers going to Super Bowl. Yeah. Frankie, if I think they might have teased a Swerve heel turn with MVP confronting Nana, I think so. Or MVP turning with it. Oh, man. It'd be fun. I mean, Swerve is great, so he'll crush it. He will crush it. Arctic Monkeys are, yeah, they're dope. All right. Anytime in your past where current you would like to go back in time and give past you a hug. If so, what time in your life would it be? All right, so it's me. So I'm giving myself the hug. Yeah, Maggie Smith did pass away. It's so sad. Amazing life. Heh. Depends. The first one that came to mind was maybe when my apartment burned down. Maybe when my apartment burned down. Yeah. I think maybe. That was the first one I was thinking of. Alex, what up, Fetty? Boop! For the kitty. Tom, glad to tell you tonight the second reason for me going to this Sunday's Minnesota Green Bay game. My sister is engaged to a guy who's a Vikings fan, and they're both going too. From our future brother-in-law, he's a nice guy. Their wedding will be in 2025. Hey! Let's go. Congrats to you and the fam, and hopefully he will be crying on Sunday. Yes. Oh, it's so nice going to the game. Great. He must return in tears. Tears. For when the Green Bay Packers demolish, exorcise the demons that are the purple incarnation of Satan, then we will all rejoice. Enjoy the game on Sunday. Jam with 5. It's a cool thing in the CFL. Tonight, every team this weekend is wearing an indigenous design version of their team's logo designed by locals. That is dope as hell. That is dope as hell. Rocco, Tom, seems you're moving to Wisconsin. Would you have any interest coming to Door County? Oh, I would love to go to Door County. I've heard nothing but amazing things. And the great thing is about living in Wisconsin, I could actually just go. So, yeah. Hey, pal, if I ask a question, because I got diagnosed with ADHD at 32 and feel bad for the past me who struggled with so much that was out of my control. 100%, hey, pal. 100%. I think it's, right, the biggest element there is the forgiveness element, right? Because you said so yourself. I think that's already like a big part of it. saying, hey, like, it's out of my control. I didn't know what was going on, like, or I didn't have a full grasp or understanding of what was happening. And so, like, just kind of maturing and getting older. And again, it happened to me when you get in your 30s, something clicks. But, like, kind of looking back and again, like, having that forgiveness element and saying, hey, it's all right. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at minute 69. Nice. Just like that. Just there. Woo! Just there. Just there. The Exit Fiver. Really enjoyed Skullcast today. Dawn was pretty funny. A Vikings fan myself. I appreciate your commentary and comedy. Hey, I appreciate you. But how do you feel when wrestlers want out of their deal early? It's a mixed reaction. Like, why do you sign it to don't hold them there, etc.? Yeah, I think every single situation is going to be unique. And it's like adding injury time and all that stuff. I think it depends, because I think if you sign with a company and you become a major star and then just get out of your deal so you could go and like make more money somewhere else, even though they've already that was talked about in the McMahon thing too, because that's what happened when McMahon was going up to the territories, right? Like, he was just getting all of their wrestlers and signing them. Then he was pissed when WCW was doing them. So, I believe in like the contract. But again, I think it's also super subjective, like what's going on at the time at the company, like why they want out, etc. So, yeah, I think that's depends. Right, to remind you to post a Strauss theme song. Thank you. Gonna do it tomorrow. Kelsey Atar, 69-minute warning. Go to, Jerry Jones does stand-up comedy. Oh, what do you say? Going all in? When's my birthday? It was September 16th. WTW. Their defense is amazing. If Fields can just look like he did, they're going to win plenty of games. They're going to win plenty of games. As long as, like, DJ Watt stays healthy. Defense is good. Oh, my God. The Last of Us 2 trailer. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, yeah, my apartment burned down. Yeah, on Thanksgiving. Admiral, Baron, Colonel, Duke, Emperor, Friar, General, Honorary Imperial Judge, Knight, Lord, Magistrate, Notary, Officer, President, Queen, Regal, Sir, Teacher, Umpire, Viceroy, Warlord, Xenomorph, YouTuber, Zenith, Tom. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's, that sounds good. I like how Xenomorph is, randomly in there. I am, just randomly. Just randomly. There. Appreciate you, LQ. Thank you. Oh, no, it's all good. Tell a funny story from your travels. I had a migraine for 2 days, and now I could use a laugh. First of his name. All right, hold on. I have a Dark Side to Vikings fan. Oh, just the first season? Oh, buddy. You gotta watch season 2. I'm telling you, first season of Coach is rough. You get through it. Just try. Do you know your WikiFeet rating? I don't. Do I kind of want to know if it's good? 100% I want to know. That's just curiosity. You can't tell me I have a rating and then, not tell me. I mean, like, 'cause I'm not gonna lie. If it's a high rating, like, I didn't even try. You know what I mean? Just if I'm putting up good scores, and if I'm not, then I'll be able to compartmentalize and say, well, I didn't even try. So, anyway, a fun story for my travels. Trying to think from either a 30 and 30 or a international stadium tour. No, not that. I think I haven't talked about the significance of it and like how rough of shape I was in. Ghost Hunt was fun. You do not, in fact, have a WikiFeet rating? Well, there goes my hopes and dreams. Anyway, so we were in Munich. It's my first time in Germany. Super excited to be there. And I have to drink a boot. Right? Jam, what Terrence said, you mentioned Netflix. Sure, it's on American Netflix, but this Canadian cop show called 19-2 stars the main guy from Letterkenny and Shoresy. Is in a dramatic role. I'd be curious. Said he said, I'm hooked now. Wait, 77. You're hooked on Coach just from the first season? Oh, buddy, you're going to have a time. You're watch it in order. So season 1, season 2, then watch East Saga, season 3. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, you're in for it. Anyway, so it was already, like, we got there, and was that today it was pouring rain? I think Frankfurt was pouring rain. Yeah, I think it was Frankfurt. Went to stadium. Stadium was awesome. We were there super late. Go to the hotel literally for like 15, 20 minutes, and then go. I have not eaten a single thing that day, and I'm getting there for, I didn't know how many people were going to be there at that fan event. There were a good amount of people, and I had to drink a boot, right? So I get there, place is packed. It's so awesome. Great fan event. Turns out they have like vegan sausage and like vegan, like some other stuff. And I was like, okay, cool. So let me order something. But the thing is, like, if you ever come to a fan event, I say hi to every single person. Like, I shake everyone's hand. I take a picture with everybody. So I maybe had like, I think I had like a samosa or something that I ate. And then I ate like 2 bites of the fake sausage. And that was like, and then they took it away and I wasn't able to have it. So it took me like 6 hours to drink that beer because I'm wandering, talking to everybody, signing stuff, taking pictures, running back, taking a sip. It's getting warm. You know, they're pouring more beer in it to keep it cold. It's just gross. And I finally finish it like after 6 hours. I wound up doing an interview after that fan event, and I am things are going well. You know, I'm feeling pretty good. And I'm sitting there, and Pastor's like, all right, we're ready to go. Cause like, you know, like I said hi to everyone. We basically closed down the bar. Jay Wotera, show's a few years old now. Ended in 2017, 4 seasons, and focused on the cops rather than the crimes. Oh, that's interesting. That'd be cool to see him in a dramatic role, though. Oh, it will. It will best. So I was like, okay, we could take the Uber back, and it would take, I don't know, like 10, 15 minutes or something. Or we can walk, and I love walking. And it'd be, I think it was like 45-ish minutes, somewhere like that. So we step outside, and it is torrential downpour. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning, and Pastor and I get absolutely drenched. We're stepping in puddles. We're walking in the middle of a park, and so it is pitch black. There are no lights on. I just have my cell phone as a flashlight and just like going through and wandering through a place I've never been before. So by the time I got back, I am soaking wet. I am cold. I have to take a shower. And I basically slept for maybe, I don't even think it was like 3 hours to then get on a plane in Frankfurt and do another 6-hour fan event. Germany kicked my ass, but good God, it was so much fun. It was so much effing fun. It was so great. Hey, if our time comes, come on the show to discuss Seattle versus Green Bay. If you can't, you possibly come to Seattle for the game. I can't go to the game, unfortunately, because I'm going to be streaming. And if I was still doing the interviews, yeah, I'd be rocking. But we don't do the I just don't have time to do the interviews anymore. And that's why we did Chaotic Good Sports. So it just comes down to booking and comes down to, because if I do it one, then everybody's got, yeah, it's just a thing. It's just a thing. I bring my Brandon Perna body pillow. I did not. Left it at home. I didn't think it would make it through customs. Worst part of Germany was the Dementors. It's true. That's true. Hey, Pound Fire, for your next charity event, we raise money to get Perna a curse wheel that actually works. Is you just buy the first choice on Amazon? Probably. Hey, you know what, though? Shout out Perna. He put effort into the one this offseason. He put a lot of work into that one. So, Jets of Tour. Why are the Mets and Jets basically the same team? Because that's just the rule of New Jersey, right? You know, technically, just those two teams are in Jersey, but Mets aren't. But yeah, Jets and Mets are always tied. Because if you're a Jets fan, you're a Mets fan, usually vice versa. If you're a Giants fan, you're a Yankees fan. That's how it was. That's usually how it goes. The bigger the wheel, the bigger the curse. You're not wrong. Would I ever consider becoming a Bears fan? No. So if they tour, I get a shout out for Rough Riders CFL. Let's go. Matt Tour, what's the best order to watch a GCU in? The correct one. It's over on the About, but so you can go and like click on the YouTube stuff. It's in the About. But Coach Season 1, Coach Season 2, East Saga, Coach Season 3, West Saga, Coach Season 4, South Saga, Coach Season 5, North Saga. I didn't get a chance to do Coach Season 6 yet. That'll be the last one. Jesse did fire. Top 3 video games and upcoming releases you're looking forward to. Grew up playing World of Warcraft, Skyrim, and Assassin's Creed. All right, so my top 3 ever. Most played is like Gears of War 2. I played a ton of. Oh, I played so much. I was so good at Gears 2. I loved Gears 2. Played a lot of SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 too. I like that as well. But favorite games, probably BioShock. I might throw BioShock Infinite there. Journey's on there. Then you do have like The Last of Us. That's an excellent, excellent game. Tsushima, I'd say probably is in like my top 15, maybe top 20 right now. So, yeah, you heard it a lot of times. Nerf, you downplay season 1. I can feel the heart of the series throughout. I appreciate that, Nerf. Yes, I'm very critical of it. And I will say, it's not as bad when I did the watch. It wasn't as bad. The Bears, it's going to be finished here. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was. It's just, I think also I was limited by the technology of my time, right? The visual's not great. The audio's not great. The editing's not great. So there's a lot of things, and I hold myself to a much higher standard when it comes to Coach now. So, yeah. I did play Silent Hill. Yes. Yeah, but no, the Bears, it's going to be done here. I literally, will not leave. Yeah, no. So I will tell you, so when I was in the process of getting this house, one of my big concerns was like, oh my God, I need to finish Coach, and I can't finish Coach. That was a huge stressor, like a huge stressor. The P.O. box is in the description. But yeah, I'm not going to dinner. I'm going to Coach. Oh my God. Yeah, that was a pretty big swerve though. Trying to make it like a Madden, like narrative, whatever. But yeah. What? Title drop. Coach changes, but that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to set it up as like this comedy, whatever thing that was just dumb in what I was doing. And then I was like, yeah, no, I'm gonna make this so ridiculously emotional and dark and personal. And that's it. Season 1 was the best thing ever to me. Then Coach Season 2 came out. God, I can't wait to do 6. I can't wait. I just need time. Nick, what's your playing Fable games? Yes. Good Evil first. Yeah, Evil. Come on now. But yeah, Fable 1 and 2 are really good. They're really good. Tyler, Coach retired the series in the new house. It's true, Tyler. It's true. Come on, buddy. Good to see you. Oh, hold on, Tyler. The fact that Wes called you Timu Monty on Twitter. Love him. Then there was season 2. Do you consider race car drivers athletes? Yes, absolutely. You're going like 200 freaking miles an hour. You're sweating gallons. Absolutely. Yeah, they're athletes. You have to be, your body has to be so finely attuned to that. And on top of that, the reflexes and also driving the car. So, come on now. Come on. You got cooked. It's fine. It's fine. But it'll be good though. Ready for Coach Season 6? Anything you want to give us a hint? I said this last night. Did I say this last night? Or is during the... Oh, it might have been during the Wednesday members Q&A. That I might change the title of the first episode from the pop to the push. Bear with Fire. I thought I'd see Future and Metro Boomin being the main song during WWE, but I'm here for it. Favorite rappers and favorite rap album. If not many, I suggest some. Oh, of course you can suggest some. Okay, so it depends. So if we're going like back, so back in my day, I was more of a song guy than an album guy. So my ringtone, oh boy, yeah, there's okay. My ringtone for a while was "Go Ahead" by Rough Riders. That was it. "Chevy Riding High" by Rick Ross. We were bopping to that. Jay-Z, 100%. Old Kanye. Oh my God. Like all day. Tupac I got into later in my life. Eminem. Yeah, like I got into that pretty much close to like the height of him. Yeah. Nowadays, it depends. Yeah, it depends. Usually it's just kind of like on a song-by-song basis at this point. Hey, Tur, I do too. It's annoying when people say no. Yeah, but that's dumb. It's dumb. It's dumb. You know? Nicola, appreciate you. Thank you, and thank you. Best Kanye album? Oh my god, that's the thing. Is it Graduation, or is it my high school, or is it my college time? Like, that's... Damn. That's tough. I'm leaning toward... Oh, I gotta talk about the game. Yes, hold on one second. The video games I'm excited for, too. Damn. Graduation's great. I might go My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. That's a great album. Yep. So that you would, hell yeah, HYFR. Oh my god, let's go! Let's go! It's our best Eminem album. Oh my god, it's a Slim Shady. Is it the show? Oh my, it literally, I see it. I had it. It's the literally, it's the, my god, it's literally the red curtain background. What is that? Eminem Show. Eminem Show is what it is. Yeah, Eminem Show is that's where I really jumped on. Monkey with a fire life update. People performing as the Wizard in the Wizard of Oz, and I found my girlfriend a couple of months ago. Hey, been a fan since 2019. Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. The Wizard. Or a wizard, Harry. They don't say that in that play. They don't do that. Best Linkin Park album. Don't make me choose between my children. Hybrid Theory or Meteora. Mance to Midnight. It's fine to have that opinion. It's fine. If I have to choose, Hybrid Theory. I love Meteora. Full album, great. Reanimation's great. Collision Course is amazing. But Hybrid Theory. Hybrid Theory was such a influential album for me because I was allowed to listen to it because they didn't curse. So it was like really heavy and really loud, but they didn't curse. So I was like, they're not cursing. And I was like, oh, okay. God. White Sox broke the loss record. There you go. There you go. So that's it. Video games I'm looking forward to. The new Ghost of Tsushima should be pretty cool. That's pretty dope. GTA at some point. Yeah, I just don't have time for games right now. So that's a problem. Lee's pretty good. I saw it. White Sox record. Congratulations. Congratulations, White Sox. You did it. You done did it. Brian, it is. Heavy as a crown. Yeah, I'm like kind of skeptical. But it's a good single. It is a very, very good single. It's good. It's good. Ishi, do you like it, the Heavy as a Crown? The Tigers clinched the playoffs with their win against the White Sox. There you go. Oh, Numb is great. I have not played World of Tanks. We'll see. We'll see. All right. We're rocking. We're rolling. Bam. Bam. Play Civ 6? No, I've never played any of the Civs because I know that I would get addicted to it. That's a true statement. I know I would. Ethan! Any Brewers playoff games in the immediate future? Not that I can go to, but like when I live in Wisconsin, it's a whole lot easier to. So that's also something exciting. So I can go to Bucks games again. Bailey with the tour. Final meal you'd ever eat. So like my last one, I'm gonna die. Go back to Torfus in Iceland. Easy. Done. It was I was like, oh, this could be really sad. Nope. Going back to Torfus. Nope. Give me the same meal. Done. Done. Let's go. The Iceland chef. Probably never mind. Bear. It's catchy. Not too ishy. What happened by end of the South End coach that Elijah already took off his collar? You'll see. You'll see. Thunderbolts? Yeah, I saw the leak trailer when it came out, but it looks pretty good. And I know that this might be a bit of a hot take. Which, again, the only reason I'm saying this is because I don't think they've done a great job hyping it up, and the show was so bad. I'm more interested in Thunderbolts because, it looks like an interesting movie, more than the Captain America movie. Because Falcon and Winter Soldier, I was so incredibly excited for. And that show sucked. That show was so damn boring. So it looks like they're going back to like the Winter Soldier vibes, which is excellent. It's like a fantastic Captain America movie. It's a fantastic Marvel movie. So I'm hoping. We'll see. Well, yeah. Justin, Fire Nirvana Lithium is my favorite song. Fight me. We don't have to. Brand Fire. Tom, I'm going to Wisconsin for the Packers game. Any recommendations while I'm in there? We don't have to really worry about being cold or anything. So, recommendations: if you get there a day early, do the Hall of Fame tour, go to 1919. Hear their cheese curds are top notch. Have a great time tailgating lot 1. Guillermo, how's it going, Tom? Injury bug has decided to pay us a visit. What do we do to deserve this? Guillermo, I don't know, my friend. It's tough going. Laura! Hey, last day at a toxic corporate office. Let's go! Going from 1 hour one-way commute to 20 minutes. I know that life. Long-ass commutes. Let's go. Uno mas, they say. Uno mas. Congratulations. Hell yeah. Hell to the yeah. Let's go. At a 70-minute commute one way, 45 with no traffic, 90. Not fun. Lydia, look on Sunday. May the best team win. Hey, the best team come out on top. Let's do it. All right, boom. Let's do this. I've seen Agatha all along. I saw the first 2 episodes. Like, that's definitely, like, cheesy / corny. But I'm digging it so far. Because, like, the vibes are pretty cool. And I heard this last episode's pretty solid. So, I still gotta watch The Penguin, though. Why would they fire? Taking my sister for a rock concert next month. Skill as a headliner. Are you familiar with Skill? I do know who Skill is, yes. I do know who Skill is. Johnny, did you say favorite Kendrick album? To Pimp a Butterfly is pretty great. It's pretty damn great. So I heard good things about the Penguin. I did. I forgot. What's there? Reason why I don't watch college football? Yeah, it's honestly just because I don't have time to. It's on during the football season, and I don't have time for like anything else. I'm not streaming Chiefs versus Chargers. The first time we're not doing a triple header on Sunday. We're just doing 2. What's your opinion on Aaron Jones' return? I hope the Packers stop him. I hope they limit him. I hope they do. Favorite flavor of potato chip? Might be just a salt and pepper guy. I'm a big salt and pepper guy. I like them. It's pretty good. Dam's your favorite? Okay. How close are you to be to Lambeau? No, it's like an hour and change away. Yeah, it's not too bad. So, a whole lot easier to drive an hour and change than a flight or a 16-hour drive, which I've done also. So, Justin, if I went to work today and they had on Spaceballs, The Break Room, laughed so much, definitely a great movie. Come on. I'm your father's brother's nephew's cousin's former roommate. And what does that make us? Absolutely nothing. Jason went to our Titan Stadium in Nashville, Memphis Street meetup. I mean, I did a meetup outside of the Titan Stadium during 30 and 30. I did do that. Hey, so, yeah, Pimp Butterfly is classic. So, H with a 10. Did Tom do to you what the Strouds do to the script writer? I just slept in. I didn't even know there was GPS today. I didn't even know. How many a-holes we got on this ship? Yo! Surrounded by a-holes. Keep firing! That's so good. Lydia, thanks for 5 members. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, and thank you. Such a great movie. Spaceballs is an excellent comedy, and it's even better if you've seen Star Wars. It's top notch. Nickelodeon Tour Titans Stadium just banned the scriptwriter. Maybe. Spaceballs great. Airplane, phenomenal comedy. It's so good. Who's gonna win the Stanley Cup? There's only one team. Robin Hood Men Tights. Tights. There's only one team that is going to win the Stanley Cup. And that is the Seattle Kraken. Boop! Rise, my tentacles. Jason Tur, sorry, St. Jude meet up in Memphis. When we do 30 and 30 one more time. Yeah, at some point. We might, I don't know if they'll let us do it outside of there, but we'll see. We'll see. J Money. If you get free time in the next 10 years, you should try out the Pokemon roguelike. It's addicting. All right, good to know. I appreciate it. I'll put it on the list for the next decade or so. We'll put on. My buddy actually just got the new Zelda game for Switch. And he said it was like super good. He said it was super addicting. He said he really liked it. So, it's true. I'm telling you. We're going to turn it into a thing. Young Frankenstein. Excellent. Excellent. It's so good. It's so good. Hot Shots Part 2. I make Part 2 jokes all the time. All the time. Top Secret. Great movie too. God, fighting underwater in the underwater bar. Zabby, how we doing? Justin with a fire. Comb the desert. You think we're taking it a little too literal? No, we said to comb the desert, so we're combing it. Derek! Hey! It's Derek! Thank you so much for that letter, man. That's so nice of you. Always late to Q&A, but I'm happy you enjoyed the letter earlier. By the way, Sealand also has Knighthood and Duke titles, so who knows? Hey, hope you're having a great weekend, sir. Because of course they are. Because of course they do. We got to be like Pokemon, Derek. We got to collect them all. But I think we got to do it from different places. Like, I got the Baron title, which is the best title you could have gotten. The Baron. Now we got to go A. We got to go A. Oh, wow. We're going to watch the new Joker movie. I was super excited for it, Alec. And then I heard it was kind of meh. And it was kind of, the second half was boring. So I'm a lot less excited about it than I was. Because that comes out next week, I think, right? This week. Playing Saddles, yep. Red Dead 2, I gotta play it. I played 20 minutes of it, and then I didn't get a chance to go back, and that was years ago. So, How would you rate the Kraken's off season? Amazing. 20 out of 10. Because they did that thing. Oh, and then they got that guy. And don't forget about that other guy they got. So the 2-hour drop my lasagna faster than the 49ers that lead. Justify. I've always believed it's mandatory to watch Spaceballs if you've seen Star Wars. Agreed. A Naked Gun. Leslie Nielsen, I agree. Complete comedy god. Legitimately one of the greatest comedic actors of all time. And it's not necessarily close. Like, he's always going to deliver. Big hockey fan. I'm going to pay attention when it's the playoffs because that's when my season's over. That's right. Big hockey fan. Big hockey guy. It's just like basketball. Go Bucks. I just can't watch. I can't watch during the season. So, don't call me Shirley. Gene Wilder's Willy Wonka will always be better than Johnny Depp's. It's not even up for debate. Absolutely. Are you kidding me? The Johnny Depp one, I feel like it got overhated. I do. I feel like it got overhated. But it's not that good. It's a little weird and not in a, oh, this is like Tim Burton weird. No, it's all right. But it's nothing like Gene Wilder. Come on now. Come on. My rep video is perfect. Thank you. Just wanted to show off my dance moves. It's true. That's all I wanted. I just wanted an audience. Just to witness the greatness. Yeah, folks, I didn't want to tell you this, but unfortunately, breaking news. I will be leaving my YouTube career behind to become a professional dancer. I'm just waiting for the offers to come in. They're going to come rolling in after that ref's video. I know they are. Juilliard's going to call me. They're going to call me, and they're going to say, hey, you come dance. And I said, all right. But first, I got to get out of this corner. And they said, nobody puts Tommy in a corner. And I say, okay. And then I dance. And then I do the big move, and everyone watches, and it's just super cool. Might be waiting a while. Yeah, the mail's pretty slow. it gets there on its own time. I'll see you on Broadway. I'll see you next season of Dancing with the Stars. God, I'd be so bad. I would be so bad. Joey DeFire, favorite thing for Spaceballs that Lucas didn't want Lone Star to look like Han Solo, so they just made him Indiana Jones. Yes. Yes. Decade with A5. Leslie Nielsen said he never played roles as comedy. He did straight and serious. That was his secret to be a comedy genius. Yep. Then someone lifts you in the air. Obviously. Come on now. I had the time of my life. Come on now. Steph, what if I hopefully nobody told you can't dance the way Greg told Fwat. Well, Fwat can't dance. Justin with a fire. Wonder how the East Saga would have fared in 23 instead of 2020, especially with Gus and Rocky. Been a completely different thing. Wildflower would have been different. Shiba with a tenor. I know that Love You and Perna share on GPS is unmatched. On GPS today, Perna watched Tome dance. He never took his eyes off Tome. I'm not an attorney, but if you want to get divorced, I'll be here. I'll have a talk with him. Daniel, they top 3 favorite comedians that inspired you. Robin Williams, Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey's the top. Yeah, Jim Carrey's the top. Robin Williams, close second. I'd say those two. Panette's up there, though. Panette's up there. Jet Tour, you've been to Providence, Rhode Island. I feel like I have at some point. Maybe on a train. I think so. Oh, choo-choo. I think so. Yeah, we'll see, Josh. We'll see. Yeah, just for me, yeah, Jim Carrey by far. You didn't watch Jim Carrey's stand-up, and his stand-up is, like, not great, but it's very physical humor. So, yeah. I like it. Steelers go to Super Bowl, of course. Of course Steelers go to Super Bowl. Of course. So, I think the Kraken make the playoffs. Yeah, they're gonna win this. They're gonna win the Stanley Cup. They're gonna win the Stanley Cup, guys. There's no. I've never been more certain about anything. Their off season. Do you know how good it was? I'm gonna tell you how it was so good. I gotta look up the list of what they did. All right, let's talk about it. Again, there's just I mean, I'm gonna tell you what they did right now, okay? But I'm gonna wait a minute, you know, just give me a minute. Jan with a fire. Which show would you rather compete on, Dancing with the Stars or Masked Singer? Oh, Masked Singer, so I can go home earlier. All right. Okay. I told Vaden, first of all, gave him a 2-year extension. Come on now. Also, they lost that guy. Okay. Oh, they lost that guy too. Okay. Nope, that person left. Okay. Yeah. Hey, they got Chandler Stevenson, okay? You know, this guy. Hey, that's exciting. If you're not excited about that, then I don't know what we're doing. Jordan, if I was your favorite war battle teach, I'm a huge Midway nerd and just history in general. I was never a huge military history guy, but post World War I. So World War I, 100%, because I feel like it's very, it's not talked about. It doesn't get as much coverage as World War II, and for good reason. But yeah, the Chandler Stevenson. That's what I'm saying. Come on now. Does Wisconsin even have a hockey team? Yeah, the Milwaukee Admirals. Attention. That's what it's gonna be if it's not now. It's not now. Do you ever do extreme couponing? Oh, Tommy did a lot of couponing. I was a coupon man. My mom and all my aunts, they used to come to my mom's house. If it wasn't their house, they would go to their house, and they were just all the coupons. All the coupons. All of them. Mm-hmm. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, though. I will always be proud of this. I don't think I'm the reason for it, but... So, I take better care of my pets than, myself. So, I make sure, get them good dog food, get them good cat food, etc. So, there was a time where there was a pet store that I went to. They used to do like 20% coupons a lot or 15% coupons. And I was like, okay. And there weren't really any limits until I came along. So what happened was it was 30% off. It was 30% off and things were on sale. I saved $250. Now they've limited the max you can save is $30 from those coupons. I saved $250 in one trip. The cashier, astonished. It's a good day. Griffith, towards favorite part of teaching. It's again, all the best parts of teaching are about the students. Students are awesome. You know, if that's what you're trying to do. You know, the conversations you have, the debates that you have, it's super duper dope. So, yeah, when you actually are able to be a teacher. Hey, with 20, I found myself swimming in the world of auto parts, repairing a 1991 F350. You will have a small Midwest welcome package probably next week in which you will have to choose a direction. Be sure to choose wisely. All right. I'm going to drink the old wooden cup. Learned that from Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Giggity with a Fire, historical nonfiction movie and or show. You've seen that is historically inaccurate. It's triggering. Pearl Harbor. Pearl Harbor was triggering on how awful of a film that was. Yeah, it's just not good. Just not good. $600 grocery for less than $120 with coupon sales. Let's go. Just being a smart shopper. That's it. Do you know that your sketches are translated to Russian and are kind of popular here? Oh? Well, here's the thing, folks. Maybe we change the S in the Tom Grossi title to Stopper of War. That's right. I've never sent Tom Grossi into an active war zone. Let's go. I think we could. I can't. Nope. I can't. I did not know that. Because the Tommyism. Oh my god. Peacemaker. Do I get an eagle like Peacemaker? Let's go. 30 war zone in 30 days to establish world peace. Johnny, grab the camera. Let's go. 30 war zones in 30 days. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Johnny, as soon as the Super Bowl's done, we're going. Rachel, we're bringing cookies. We're going to need a lot of them. Gotta spread the love with the cookies, too. Gotta do it. That's it. And they find another cameraman. No. Nope. Sorry, Johnny. You're in. Bill Turner, Bruce Springsteen, Wildflower in Russian. Wildflower in Russian would be... I spoke Russian. I was Wildflower one time. Nicola Turner, my grandma just turned 90. I had to share. Hey, congrats to the grandma. Let's go. Rio, if you're a fan, you'll start Green Bay's. That's just simple. You should probably start the Jets. Worst student story? I only have very terrible student stories. I just didn't faint. That wasn't fun. Wasn't ideal. Yeah. It's fine. Got my passport. We're going on an adventure. Yes. That's it. 30 war zones in 30 days. We got this. Oh, yeah. We're gonna rock. Hey, 3 time. Hold on. We're gonna translate it. We got this. Russian to English. Yes. Just in case I can repeat this in Russian. Excellent. I believe it. Derek! Thanks for the 5 memberships. I appreciate you. Thank you. But can Pastor come too? I want to live. Justin with Terran. 9/11 has always fascinated me so much that I listened to the air traffic control that day. It's so interesting to hear how calm they are in such a difficult situation. I think the first time I really learned about air traffic controllers and like what that job actually entails, it is insane. Just like the amount of it's wild. Funky Fire. Okay, Solitaire, in your words, on the expansion of Kiev Rus is where they ended up. Them scary pasty boys are defending the Byzantine leader. Hey guys, remember when I said I was going to solve all of those wars and stuff? You know, I'm thinking maybe I instead compete for the D. That's it. But maybe I P for the P, and that's peace. Jimbo Tarrant, can you do tome with a Fargo accent? I can't do tome at all right now. My voice is shot from this morning. It is shot. So, emphasis on chaotic good. It's true. P for the P. P for the P. It's peace. Peace. Yeah, podcast. That's it. That's it. That's right, Nelson. That's right. P for the peace. P for the peace. P for peace. Oh my God. It's Friday night Q&A. It's off the rails. We're already crushing it. Already crushing it. So, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're rocking. I'm a Packers fan. 6 years old. I heard the Packers beat the Cowboys. My dad's a Cowboys fan and tried to make me a Cowboys fan. And I said, no, papa. And then for 28 years, I've been a Packers fan. So, want to hear Irish Tom? Well, I am Irish. Obviously. Italian too. But it's true, Johnny. It's true. Where we're going, we don't need rails. Hey, stay safe with the hurricane. Yeah, that's, stay safe. Stay safe. Still gone. Still gone. Who's your worst student as a teacher? That's a thing, though. Worst? Oh, man. It depends on... Because then there's students that are just a pain in the ass. Then there's students who just, don't do their work. Then there's students who, just caught... If there's, some students that 100% there's a huge pain in the ass. But you teach everybody because that's your job. You just got to do it. Don't matter. There was one student who I thought actually could be a security issue. And that didn't come from me. But then I met the student and I was like, oh, okay. That could be a security issue. So, maybe that student. Funky Tour. P for the peeps. Were your peeps? I think so. Any middle schooler. Middle schoolers, drop kick. Done. I don't care. Mr. Grossi, that was a great lesson. Drop kick. That doesn't matter. I want praise. I want praise from a middle schooler. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You should. You just drop kick him. You just drop kick him. That's it. That's it. But no, again, most of the time, especially reflecting back on it now, there's situations that weren't good, 100%. But I feel for a good amount of the students that I had, there was a good understanding of what I expected of them. And that 98% of the time that came across with no issues. Michael Tur, security issue student, was called the Strouds. That's true. It is. It's true. It's true. I mean, NC, it's just facts. It's just the facts. So, and now again, I'm not telling you to go out and drop kick middle schoolers. I'm just saying, I still think a teacher, you put me in a room full of teachers, especially middle schoolers, and I say, hey, I think you should be able to drop kick one student a year. Passes unanimously. Done. Now, they never gave me a really hard time in Packers football. The last shot we talked about a little bit, but not done. Omni with a fire. Congrats to the White Sox losing their 121st game this season. Well done. Well done. May the Bears lose even more. May they do it. May they do it. Oh, great. No, Ninja, don't write me in as Brett. Don't do that. No. Use your vote. Make sure you vote. Make sure you vote. Civic duty. Yeah, duty. Didn't hear from me. Nope, didn't hear from me. So, yeah, exactly, Carly. Because that's why you're a teacher, though. You don't get into teaching unless you could tolerate little monsters. You have to at least have that level. Because otherwise, it's going to be the worst job ever. It's the only thing that makes it bearable. Because that is the job. It's teaching students. That's it. So, that's the job. That's the job. But we'll see. They overpaid on Chandler and Montour. Nah, no, I think I heard it's the greatest deal of all time. That's what I heard personally. Voting early. Let's go. Let's go. How to make an informed decision on who to vote for? It's a great question. I think the best part is there are third-party websites out there where you could just get policy. Again, I said this all the time to my students. They never knew who I voted for. It was just, I watched C-SPAN for a lot of stuff, or just watch like the live footage. So yeah, I think like just find like those third-party places, and if you can't find that, make sure you read from both sources of like what both candidates' platforms are, what they're running for, and that's it. And again, just make sure you vote, because that is the duty and part of, you know, the social contract is you should have a say in who your representation is. And it ain't just for president either. More important ones are Congress anyway, and your local ones, because that's where you're going to actually have changes that impact your life. So, Denny with a fire. Decided to go back to college recently. Found out I was accepted today. Hey, Denny! Let's go, babe. Let's go. What I teach within social studies: Global 9 Honors, Global 10, AP Euro, US for like half a year or so, psychology, civics, economics. Yep. So, exactly. YouTube chat's just like, no thank you. No thanks. Good. I drop-kicked the middle school version of myself. Absolutely, I'm not a hypocrite. Try not to be. Of course I'm drop-kicking myself. Yeah, that question for, would I go back and hug myself? No. I go back when I'm a middle schooler, drop-kick. Who are you? You'll see. To know what they tour. Work in high school, middle school, cafeteria, absolute monsters. Monsters. I think you should be, cafeteria workers? Yeah, you should be able to throw at least one punch. Just one. Again, one per year. That's it. Just one per year. Just one. You know what? If we don't want to go, you know, with a punch, hit him with a lunch tray. I think that's a nice compromise. Nice compromise. So. Oh, cafeteria fries. Bro, cafeteria fries used to hit. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. Ted Jobs gets the turnbuckle. Should become the next Prime Minister of Canada. Oh, I don't live there. I think that's going to be a problem. Be a carpetbagger, right? If I just travel to Canada. Do you have to be a Canadian citizen to be Prime Minister? I would assume so. Mm-hmm. Hey, AP Euro. Let's go. AP Euro, number one. Barely an issue. Barely. Yes, you do. Sign a Canadian. See? Now I can't do it. A citizen don't have to be born here, though. So you're saying I could get some health care and become Prime Minister? Tom, what will you do about the rent prices? Say stop that. Nailed it. Caesar, with a 20. Tom, quit smoking and drinking about 10 years ago from Ireland. Hell yeah. Now I'm here trying to teach my 7-year-old math and English and wondering if I can relapse. I apologize to all my teachers for what a little bastard I was. The self-awareness. I love it so much. That's a top comment. Cause of fire. I used to watch BBC for some of my U.S. political news because I feel like they didn't have a dog in the fight, but then I realized they do. Tour. Tom can lie and be Canadian. No problem. Oh, yeah. No, yeah. Mm-hmm. Sorry. Done. Now I need to marry a Canadian. Okay. All right. No, see. When you move to Wisconsin, not until after the season. We're paused with a tourist PM. What will we do about all the laundry? Straight to jail. Throw a penalty? Straight to jail. He drop kicked him. Was he a middle schooler? No. Straight to jail. Rachel! Sure. Read one of the non-dank 7 beer cans. Funny label. All right, we're going to do this, and then we're going to skedaddle. Weed is still illegal in Kansas. All right, there you go. I like it. Not the illegal part. That's not fun. Hey, King, happy almost birthday. Jam with a Fire said, gotta be Canadian citizen, but not born in Canada, so just marry a Canadian or live here for, I think, 2 years. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Scanty Tour, Detroit Tigers. Hey, Kitty Goes Meow. Kitty Goes Meow. King Kung Fu with a 5er. Hey, it's your birthday. Happy freaking fracking birthday. What would upset you more if the Packers changed their name or if they moved out of Green Bay? If they moved out of Green Bay. 100%. 100%. Happy birthday. Nicola at the tour. Bench Gabe Davis or drop Gabe Davis? Bench him for right this second, but I don't think you're going to miss it too much if you drop him. I don't think so. So, just saying. Just saying. All right. Let's do it. All right, folks. I appreciate the hell out of you. I'm going to skedaddle. Tomorrow I'm going to put out the Stroud song, so you can go check that out. Yes, I'm going to go hiking too, because why not? And then Sunday, I'll be streaming at 12:45 p.m. Eastern as the purple incarnation of Satan travel into the Holy Land that is Lambeau Field to take on the Green Bay mother-loving Packers. So I'm streaming that game. Then we'll have some videos that come out, and then we'll be streaming Sunday Night Football too. So, folks, I appreciate the lot of you. I'll see you on Sunday. By the way, real quick, we are 1,000 subscribers away from it being the largest month ever in this channel's history for subs. So, I appreciate the hell out of you. We're gonna try to get to 40K. We gotta get like 2,700 more. So, we're rocking, baby. We're rocking. But folks, thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic weekend. I'll see you on Sunday. I'm Tom Grossi. And as always, go Pack, go. Let's go. Let's go.